Alright, I just got through repairing some handrails, aluminum handrails, and I used aluminum stick rod, 332. You can buy these at your welding supply store. So on this aluminum handrail, I noticed that I started it at 70 amps. I didn't even preheat this. This is, I think 3/16. I just took off welding. You got to travel fast. Clean it all up first. Travel real fast. And on the bottom, you kind of have to just kind of stitch it. And then use your buffing wheel. Kind of clean them up. This is my first time to ever do any aluminum stick welding out in the field. On the top, you can just drag it downhill on both sides, but with these, you have to travel fast. And right here, just a repair, but this was broken. And what I noticed when you're doing it horizontally, what I do, I notice works real good, is if it's a tight gap, I can stitch it, you know, I can just, but I gotta veer the top side. I veer the top side, keep my heat up here. And if the keyhole opens up, I gotta stop, you know, clean it up, and then just kind of put some in there. Once I make my first pass and everything's real jam up tight, I clean it up. And then I've noticed what works real good with these is if you, it's kind of like the 332 70/18 rod. You veer the top, pause, 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 pause with these aluminum stick welding rods, and it'll turn out real good. Turns out pretty good. You know, that's just my personal preference. Keep my heat up to the top side because it wants to run down. The pause, it's just like the 70/18, and you know, it works out pretty good for a repair. This is not my favorite thing to do, but for repairing a handrail, you know, you use your buffing wheel and clean it up, but that's what I found works. There's not a whole lot of videos for these, but you know, when you light these up, travel. You got to get moving fast because this thing will heat up quick, disperse heat quick, and blow a keyhole. And then when it's tight, clean it up, and you can, you know, you can run it, favor your top side. And if it's flat, you can just drag it, you know, but you got to keep it clean. You just drag it, you know, whatever that puddle's doing, you just kind of have to manipulate it. All right, guys, that's it.